This guy convinced me to pack up and move the farm from Morris, Manitoba, Canada to the beautiful Green Valley, wherever. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Always good to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Again, we made the move, and we are taking a flyover of the main farm right now. I do really have to say, I do love these animal barns and the pastures. Lets the animals get out and walk around, and they're not just cooped up in a barn all day. All natural, grass-fed beef here in the process. Again, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as again, we do appreciate it, and it really does help the channel. So we're going to get started. We have our first field of wheat that is already set to be harvested. This is going to run us about 80 acres in total. So we'll get this wheat harvested. We will drop straw the entire way, as we're going to need a lot of that for our animal bedding. A lot of this equipment is on demo from the local dealer due to the fact that all of our equipment that we had in Canada has still not arrived. Some of it is still in transit. The majority of it is still stuck at the border, waiting for paperwork, permits, licenses, and all that stuff. But hopefully it will arrive here very, very quickly, because again, we only have these on demo from the dealer for about a 1 week period of time. We do have also a absolutely gorgeous brand new semi truck that we put on order. That should be arriving in the coming week as well, or less than that. It actually could be here any day now. So we're really looking forward to that. What's everyone think? We are very close to the season 2 of Farm Sim 22 and the first DLC coming out here on March 21st. What is it? A baling pack. I'll probably mispronounce it. Every time I see the word, I want to say gowl, but I'm sure it's pronounced differently. But what's everyone's thoughts on that? Has anyone pre-ordered it? Are they looking forward to that first DLC here in Farm Sim 22? I personally did not get the season pass for Farm Sim 22. If there's a particular DLC that comes out that I'm really interested in, I'll definitely purchase it. I did not pre-order this first DLC either. I'll wait till wait and see when it comes out, see what people think of it, and then we'll make a decision from there. So as you can see, we have our S790 rolling through the field. This is actually one of our harvesters that we transported down here. It's the only harvester that we have right now, running a 50-foot head, really making short work of this wheat and getting it all put into straw. So we'll get this harvester unloaded and we'll continue on with this field. It's not going to take us very much longer. Then we're going to have to get the wagon out, and we're going to get all this straw picked up. Like I said, the majority of the straw that we're going to use right now is going to be for all of our animal bedding. We do already have 100 head of dairy cattle that are on the farm. Looking to expand that here in the next couple of days and get another 100 head of cattle that we'll transport in, as well as probably we're going to start with about 50 head of pigs. This way we can get our beef production, our dairy production, as well as our, I guess you could call it, pig production up and running, so we can make some juicy steaks, some pork chops, and all of those good things put together. So again, we're on the home stretch. This field did not take us long at all. It really went quickly. Again, don't forget, guys, we do live stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, as well as on the weekends. You can find all the links below in the description. So again, please be sure to tune into that. So as I mentioned, we're going to get this field here wrapped up any minute now, get the straw picked up, and then I think our next task is going to be cutting a little bit of the grass that is around the perimeter of this 80-acre field. And we'll take that probably up to the dryer and turn that into hay, as again, we'll eventually use that to start manufacturing our own animal food, or a portion of that in the animal food mixer. I wanted to get the dairy cows up and running right away so that we could get slurry starting to be produced. But look at the cows in those pastures in the open and the mesh. I really love that. It was probably one of my favorite things in Farm Sim 19 when we were playing the Flint Hills map. Really loved how they had that mesh where the animals could get out and wander around. So we're going to get all the equipment loaded back up here at the farm. As you can see there briefly, our new semi-truck has arrived earlier than expected, which I'm not going to complain about, but I absolutely love this truck. I think it's one of the most detailed semi-trucks I've seen currently in Farm Sim 22. Now it is only available for PC, as most everybody knows by now. There's licensing issues and things like that when it comes to getting those things on console. But there's another look at the semi-truck. Like I said, pulling it back into the farm right now. We'll get this last bit of wheat unloaded here into one of our main silos. And then again, we're going to go start picking up some of this straw as soon as we get this water truck put away. I do like that the main farm, the main large silo complex that you could see there briefly off in the distance does have a built-in dryer on it. We haven't filled it with any propane yet because we don't have any corn. We'll talk about our corn harvest here in the next minute. So again, as you can see, we're going to go ahead and picking up this straw. And again, we'll get that stored away with any excess that we have left over. Again, the majority of this has already been put in the cow barn for their bedding. But once we get this straw and this grass taken care of, we have 2 decent sized fields of corn. So they're in a good state right now where we are going to get our forage harvester running, and we're going to do some chaff to turn that into a silage. We have a really, really nice silage bunker that we built out. It was one of the first things that we did when we moved and bought to the new farm. Was we wanted to get that built out so that we had our silage operation up and running. So we'll be showing that off here in a future episode. I'm not sure how much chaff that we're going to get from these cornfields and if it will fill the bunker up. I'm hoping it does. Either way, it's going to give us a significant amount. We'll probably actually split it. Even if it were to be able to take all the chaff from the 2 cornfields that we have, more than likely, we'll probably do half of it in chaff, and then the other half we're probably going to end up just go ahead and harvesting outright so that we have corn for animal food. We'll use some of the remainder of that and we'll dry it out. And then again, we'll probably look to use that to either make ethanol, or we will probably take it up to the whiskey production and get that started. So again, we're going to have plenty of things to do on this Green Valley map. I really do love some of the productions that are already built in that are, again, kind of third party on PC only. So again, we will be making whiskey. We will be making beer. As you can see, the terrain's a little bit rough there. We're going to have to get into landscaping mode and really, really kind of smooth that out. So in the past, we've used the Krone mower, but decided to go with a nice little John Deere 6M here. I guess I shouldn't say little. It's a pretty decent sized tractor. And we do have the mowers from the Vicon DLC. And again, I'm really a fan of this because I really like how it looks on these tractors, minus me just running into a tree and damaging the right wing on our brand new lawnmower. But again, that's me driving. So that's nothing out of the ordinary. But again, I really do love the way these handle. I love the way these function. They operate really, really well and really smoothly, in my opinion. So again, until next time, we're going to finish up getting this grass cut, drive up the hill because I wasn't paying attention, and we'll be back for another episode. So again, I really do appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video, hanging out with us. Again, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And again, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.